Hi guys, this is OneUX1. The question I got was, is UX design a bad career? Well, it really depends on you. Now, it is bad if you don't like wireframing, if you don't like working with developers and coding, then it is not the right career for you. Now, if you like designing, but you also like to share your designs with technical teams, then UX design's for you. Now, the job itself is very varied, so there's lots of different things in the UX design process that you have to go through. So no one day is the same, but you really want to think about what would your day look like as a UX designer, which I'll explain. So you're going to start with discovering the problem, and that's about user research. So you're going to start finding out what are those pain points users have, and to do that you need to do interviews, prepare questions, and create a problem statement, report those findings, and then start to sketch and prototype a solution, and then share it with your team. So there's a lot of collaboration, there's a lot of work with your colleagues, and if you don't like meeting people a lot and you're quite sort of a person that works on your own, then you're not going to like this job. But if you like meetings, and there can be a lot of meetings in a day, like literally sometimes 5 hours of meetings a day. So there's a lot of meetings, and nowadays it's remote, so you're having a lot of meetings online, and that can be quite tiring actually. So sometimes I've noticed about 20 hours a week of meetings. Lots of meetings, and some companies are different to others. Some, they require a lot of attendance of meetings. Others, they don't require you to attend too many meetings. So it depends on the company. The other thing about whether it's good or bad for you, this career, is it really depends on the project you're working on. I've noticed some projects, there's not a lot of pressure on you. And then there's those projects where there's immense amount of pressure because they want everything done within the sprint and deadlines. So it really depends. Some jobs are quite laid back. They give you plenty of time to explore, to ideate, to think of solutions, design, and then go back and show those designs, share them with your colleagues, and they give you enough time. And others, they want a result, they want a design tomorrow. Literally, they want to push you and pressurize you, and that's the things people don't tell you. The other thing is that the difference in types of UX design. So if you work in retail UX design, that's probably one of the hardest, because imagine a page you're designing, imagine a shopping cart. There are hundreds of items on there, hundreds of products, and you might have to make a change, which we call editing the master component. So if you edit one component, it should change all the others if you want to change something. For example, let's say you want to change a font or make it bold, then it will change the bold in all of your wireframe design. But you need to know these skills. But the thing is, retail can be quite intense. The other thing that can be really, really intense is working for a digital agency. Digital agencies have lots of contracts, and so they may require you to do a lot more work than working for one company with one project. So digital agency will say, right, jump onto this project, jump onto that project, and can be highly pressurized. So in terms of the job, it will vary career to career, industry to industry. So you really don't know what you're going to get. Some contracts I get very easy, others are very difficult and complicated. So you just don't know what you're going to get. If you're happy with your comfort zone, you can stick to one job. But if you want to earn more money, then you have to go down the contracting route. That's really your choice. So what you can do is study each industry and see which one will be more of your interest, because you need to have a niche area in UX design or UX research where you're going to choose a niche area, an industry, and then specialize in that. You can be a generic UX designer, but sometimes it's good to be specific in one area. That will really help you. So for example, you might want to just do e-commerce or just do websites that are based on a certain industry, like finance. It could be retail, it could be a niche area like beauty products, or anything that you're interested in, government websites, and then specialize in that area, and then you get to know it better, you get to know what they expect from you, and that can make your life easier as well. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I'll see you on the next one. This is OneUX1.